Hey guys, it's Natalie. So today I'm going to be doing the $20 makeup challenge, and this was a video that I first saw by JulieG713, and it's actually a tag that Riz Rose created, and it's just really fun and kind of, gets you thinking about what products would you use, kind of what are your essential things that you would want to have. But what it is it's a tag, like say that you went on an airplane ride and then they all of a sudden lost your luggage, but that night you were supposed to go out to a party or you're going out to dinner, and you kind of, are supposed to be done up, you're supposed to look nice that evening. So what makeup items would you buy if you only had $20? You have nothing, you have no brushes, nothing. So these are all the items that you're buying with your $20. And I just thought it was a really fun, kind of concept. And if you'd like to find out how to do this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so the first product I'm going to take is this e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter. So I'm not going to use it for my under eyes, actually I'm just going to use it as a concealer. This concealer and this is the highlighter part, and this costs $3. So I'm just going to apply it right under my eyebrows. You can see it's a little bit pink right there, and I'm just going to cover that up real quick. This concealer isn't amazing, but it does just kind of even out your skin a little bit. Okay, and now I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. Clarify and Press Powder. I'm also going to be using this later too. It comes with a little powder puff, and just set that right on top of where you put the concealer. Okay, and now we're going to add this e.l.f. Cream eyeshadow, and this is in the color Dawn. This costs $3, so I'm just going to take, not my pinky finger, but the finger over right here, and get a little bit of that on there. And first start and put it in the crease, and then just blend it up. And then I'm going to be taking some more and putting it all over my lid. And this is like a very light taupe color with lots of little shimmers and glitter in it. So we're going to be using this just to get a little bit of the color on there, but also as a base for eyeshadows. Okay, next I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Silent Treatment Trio. And first I'm going to be taking this bottom color right here. So this is just a really pretty kind of shimmery taupe color. And I'm going to be applying that all over my lid, and then also blending it up into the crease. So this comes with a sponge tip applicator, also comes with this little angled brush. I'm going to be taking the angled brush first, and then just placing the color right in the crease. Kind of just pressing and dabbing it on there, and then dragging it up. And now I'm going to be taking the sponge tip applicator and getting some more of that product on there, and then just applying it to the inner half of my eyelid. And now I'm kind of patting it on top. I'm actually going to bring it a little bit further than halfway. I'm going to bring it about a third of the way. Okay, now before I use the darker color of eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the sponge tip applicator again and taking this top brow color right here. So this is a really light, very light, kind of a shimmery peach color, and I'm just going to be putting it right under my eyebrow. And then dragging it down to that first taupe color. Next, I'm going to be taking the sponge tip applicator yet again, and now we're going to be taking this middle dark crease color. So this is like a really dark brown, and it has little gold specks in it. And I'm going to be taking the sponge tip applicator and using just one side of it, and getting some of the product on there. And I'm going to be applying it to the outer fourth of my lid. Just kind of swiping it on there. And right here where those two colors meet, I'm going to blend it with the sponge tip applicator. Okay, then go ahead and take the little angled brush again, and then just blend right there to make sure that's soft. Go ahead and take the sponge tip applicator again, and now you're going to be using the very tip of it and still getting that dark color on there, and apply it to your upper lash line. So starting right here from the outer corner, and you're bringing it in a little bit over halfway. Oh, and I forgot to mention this little Wetnwild palette. It costs about $2.99 depending on where you get it. Next, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Dollar Eyelash Curler and just curl my lashes so they're up. Next, I'm going to be taking this Wetnwild Megalast Retractable Eyeliner in Black Brown, I believe the color is called. And I'm going to be lining my lower lash line and then also my upper lash line and my tight line and just fill in all those areas. So first, I'm going to line my lower lash line and I'm just going to bring it in a little bit over halfway as well. And then line on the top. And this liner right here cost about $2. Taking the sponge tip applicator again, you're going to get some more of that dark brown right on the tip of it, and you're going to go directly on top of the liner that you put on your lower lash line. And just be careful to get it right on top of that liner. We don't want it to go too far down or anything. Next, I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen in black, and I'm going to be lining my upper lash line right here, just on the very outer third of it, just making a really thin little black line. I'm going to be adding some false lashes, and you want it to be very, very black there. Next, I'm going to be adding this mascara right here. This is the e.l.f. Volume Pumping Mascara, and I'm going to be adding this to my lower lashes and a little bit on my top lashes. We're going to be adding some false lashes in a bit, so not too much on there. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my lower lashes. Next, I'm going to be adding some false eyelashes. So these are the Dramatic eyelashes from the e.l.f. Dollar Eyelash Kit. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on real quick. So now for the rest of the face. So I'm going to be using the pencil that I used earlier, and since it's brown and my hair is brownish, I'm going to be using it for my eyebrows. I need to do something with my eyebrows because I'm not used to having them just all natural like this. So I'm just going to go and do little light strokes, just kind of fill in those areas. I'm not going to fill them in though as dark as I usually do. And just kind of filling it in, getting that general shape that I usually have. Okay, next I'm going to be taking a concealer again, and I'm going to conceal some areas. So just anywhere where I'm a little pinkish, I always put some concealer right here. And actually I probably should just put it on and then blend it. Okay, so I'm just kind of lightening the area. And anywhere else that I see needs to be concealed. This is the same finger I used earlier for the cream eyeshadow, but I whipped it off, just in case you guys were wondering. Okay, next I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. All Over Coverstick, and this shimmery color right there. This one is called Golden Peach. So I'm just going to be putting some right here. Just flip it on my face. And this is just kind of be like highlight, sort of. And then I'm just going to blend that out, doing like short little strokes going away from my face. And then also blend it up a little bit. Next, I'm going to be taking this lipstick that I'm also going to be using for my lips, but I'm going to take a little bit of it and put it on my finger and use it as blush. So just make a few little dots on my face. I've done this many times because I actually have had instances where I usually forget my makeup. I don't lose it, but I'll forget it and then I happen to spend the night somewhere and then I wake up the next day and I'm like, I don't have anything. And I'm doing the same little motion going away from my face, kind of bringing it down along where the hollows of my cheeks are. And just blend it out. I forget to add that this is one of the Wetnwild dollar lipsticks, or actually 99-cent lipsticks, and this is in the one 525D. So next I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Clarifying Pressed Powder again, and it comes with a little puff, remember, so I'm just going to be setting that all over my face. I'm not really putting a thick layer of it on, I'm just kind of doing a thin layer and patting it everywhere. And the last step is I'm taking the lipstick again and I'm going to apply it to my lips. And then you're done. Okay, so this is the finished look, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought this was a super fun tag, and it just, yeah, really gets you thinking about stuff. So I came up with so many different combinations of products, like you guys don't even know. But these are all things that I own. I noticed with some of the tags they actually went out and purchased items, so they were new items and some of the stuff they hadn't tried before. These are all things that I have, like, lying around. That's why some of the packaging, like this Wetnwild liner, it's almost completely rubbed off, or this right here, because I've had them and I've used them. So yeah, that's all the products. I think the hardest thing about this tag is the tools and the lack of them, but I mean, it's kind of cool how in the little trio that I chose, how it does have those two things in there, a sponge tip applicator and the brush. That really made it a lot easier, especially for kind of blending it. Of course, it's not like the best brush ever, but it did work for what I was trying to do with it. And I really am pretty happy with the look that I came up with. I would totally wear this out somewhere. I'm not going to right now because it's already late and I don't have anywhere to go right now anyway, but I would wear out, so that's the point. But yeah, so if you guys have a channel and you want to do this tag, I would totally recommend doing that. I'm going to tag a few people in particular that I would like to see do this tag. So first is Cookie Monster 672. Then is Chelsea M89, Paper Cuts Metal, Punchy Pink 87, Redhead PhD, Miss Kimmy Kiwi, Makeup by Cynthia, and also one of my friends from high school just started doing videos. Like, she just started, but I'll put her channel down below. Make sure you guys go check her out. Yeah, we went to high school together, but she doesn't live by me anymore, but I'm so happy that she's going to start doing videos and I can actually kind of see her, sort of. So her username is Brittany Ray, and I think that's it for now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it gave you some ideas. I've been in this situation before, not that they've lost my luggage, but I have been in places where, like, I happen to spend the night somewhere and I don't bring my makeup because I didn't think I was going to spend the night, and then I have to go to like Albertsons or Target or something, and then I buy like a whole bunch of products. I usually don't spend under $20 though. I usually spend around 30. But anyways, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.